What is going on, guys? We have our daily X and Y Wi-Fi battle. It's a brand new day, it's a brand new battle, it's a brand new opponent, and it's a brand new team. So I'm gonna bring back some oldies and some news. And Nathan here has one hell of a team. That Greninja terrifies me, that Blaziken terrifies me, and that Aegislash, and that Crobat, and that Crustle, and that Forretress. They all fucking terrify me. I could lead off with my Ferrothorn to set up rocks. I am a little bit scared that he might overpredict that and just go for his Blaziken, but I was just like, probably not. He might just go with his Forretress. So I thought, I'm going to lead off with my Ferrothorn. Turns out, as I predicted, he does go for his Forretress. So, Ferrothorn versus Forretress. He actually does outspeed me. I am relaxed nature. I'm slower in nature, so that's all good though. I'm gonna go for my Stealth Rocks. I'm kind of expecting that he does go for Rapid Spin, but honestly, I really don't mind because even though he does get rid of the rocks, he's gonna lose so much HP just to get rid of rocks. So, not really wise for him to go for Rapid Spin anyway. So, I'm gonna go for my Leaf Seed just in case he didn't go for the Rapid Spin. So, Rapid Spin does, spin away rocks and Leech Seed, so he can go for a Rapid Spin it again, but I really see no point in doing that because, yeah, he should really just set up rocks and just get the fuck out of here, man, honestly. But he turns out he has Dig on a Forretress. I guess that kind of works, kind of. Maybe he's trying to bait me to go into my Flying type so that I do get hit by rocks. Kind of smart there, you know. If you see Dig, automatically you just want to send out your Flying type. So, and as a matter of fact, he does bait me. He does bait me, and I go into my Togekiss. I haven't seen you in so long, Togekiss. Oh, how I've missed you. So, of course, I don't get hit by Dig, but in the process, I do get hit by Rock. So, yeah, that is some like next level mind game shit if that's what he planned to do. So. I do grab some more left, Leech Seed and leftovers, so it kind of sort of negates that rock's damage. I'm gonna go for my Air Slash just in case he does want to switch out. Not really sure if I wanted to paralyze it, anything. Turns out he's actually just gonna stay in, and that's fine with me, honestly. So he does only have like a speck of HP left, so it's only natural for him to just kind of fodder off this Ferrothorn now. Not to mention my rocks are up in the field, so if he wants to switch back out and in, his Ferrothorn will be really close to dying, so really no point for him to switch out, I suppose, and he just lets his Forretress, die, which is fine, I suppose. His Forretress did set up rocks anyway, so out comes a Crustle. I already know that Stealth Rocks are up, so I'm pretty sure this is an offensive Crustle. Probably has Stone Edge or Rock Blast, but I am motherfucking Togekiss, and I will eat up any rock attacks extremely well. Extremely well. It does go for a Rock Blast. It only does 2 hits, but of course, I take it like a champ. I do have Roost to cancel out any super effective rock damages, so that's pretty freaking sweet. I could go for the Roost right now, but instead I just went for my Air Slash and just start fishing pair of flinches, and I get my first lucky flinch, so that's pretty awesome. Serene Grace is just way too good of a move. I think that is why Togekiss has always been OU since Gen 4 and until now. I mean, it's even better now, so now that's a fairy type, but Togekiss is just so freaking awesome. So he does do quite a lot this turn since he did get that super effective on his first hit, but luckily he stops right there and doesn't hit me another time. If he hits me yet again, I'm pretty sure I would have died, so good thing he stopped at 3 hits. I'm gonna go for the Roost, and not only will it heal me, I won't be super effective towards rock moves, but I guess it doesn't even matter. He's just gonna, get para hacks, which kinda, had to happen eventually. So I'm gonna go for my Dazzling Gleam because I want to be extra safe. Air Slash does have a 5% to miss after all, so better be safe than sorry. He could have switched out, but like I mentioned, the rocks are up, so really no point for him to switch out. Now he's gonna send out the Greninja, and I can smell it. I can smell it a mile away. I know that Protein Ice Beam is coming. I just know it. So I'm gonna send out my Choice Scarf Keldeo, and it's gonna eat up this Ice Beam, and I'm gonna retaliate back with the Secret Sword. No problem there, right? So he's gonna change into Protein, so he's gonna have that Stab Ice Beam. And, you know, it's gonna do an alright amount, but, you know, not too much. But I get fucking frozen. I'm like, holy shit, dude. This guy has incredible luck, so I could stay in, but I wasn't sure if he had the Grass Knot or not. And not to mention, you know, I don't like being frozen, so I'm gonna switch out into my Ferrothorn, expecting the Grass Knot, and turns out he does have the Grass Knot, so pretty sweet. You don't really see too many Greninjas run Grass Knot. You know, I personally think it's really awesome to have Grass Knot on the Greninja, but in this case, it doesn't work out too well, because not only does it not do too much, he's gonna get hit by Rocky Helmet and Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs. I totally did not know that Grass Knot actually is a physical, you know, physical contact move, despite that it's a special move. So yeah, pretty interesting. You learn new things every day, right? So I could have went for my Gyro Ball and just, you know, one-shot this Ice type Greninja, but then I thought, you know, he might just switch out into the Aegislash and the Blaziken. I honestly see why wouldn't he, because his Ice Beams aren't doing that much to me. So I think he had a better chance to just switch out into Aegislash to scare me off of the Sacred Sword, or to his Blaziken to, you know, obviously scare me out too, but instead he did stay out. And, you know, it was a free, easy kill for Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn doesn't get too many kills, since, you know, Ferrothorn is just a stealth rocker, but pretty nice. So I'm just gonna stay in and just let my Ferrothorn die. If he wants to go for a Brave Bird, fine by me, honestly. He's gonna get hit by so much recurl damage, not just from Brave Bird, but, you know, from, you know, Ferrothorn himself, so. His Crobat name, Wayne. That's a really hilarious name, by the way. So I'm gonna send out my Donphan. It's a great opportunity for me to, you know, use Rapid Spin, since this Crobat probably can't do too much to me. But turns out this Crobat is gonna beat me to it and just use Defog. So I didn't know he was gonna use Defog. I didn't even know this Crobat had Defog, honestly. I mean, usually they do, right? I don't know what I was thinking. Had I known that he went for the Defog, I would have just went straight for the Stone Edge and finish off this Crobat. So he goes for a Defog, so naturally he's able to switch out now. He's no longer afraid of rocks. And I guess, you know, it's kind of cool. I'm not too afraid of rocks either now, since, yeah, I do, you know, the rocks on my field is also gone too. Kind of the downside of, you know, using Defog. I went for a Stone Edge just in case he did stay in. You know, Nathan is playing quite interesting in this battle, so I wasn't entirely sure if he was gonna, you know, switch out or not. So he's gonna stay in with his Aegislash and go straight for the Sword Stance, but turns out this Aegislash doesn't even have weakness policy, so really strange of him to stay in. But regardless, that was an excellent battle, so thank you, Nathan, for bringing such an excellent yet scary team. I'm kind of glad I didn't get to see a Blaziken, yet kind of bummed out. Sometimes I like to play against Blaziken, even if they are incredibly scary. So thank you for watching such an excellent Wi-Fi battle. If you guys liked this battle, be sure to leave that awesome like and subscribe. And be sure to stay tuned tomorrow for another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Thanks for watching.